Hey, I'm John. Welcome back to Mr. G's Workbench and part 5 of the step-by-step F-18A build. Today we're going to jump into step 10 in the instructions, which is going to involve the intake faces and the splitter plates. So we'll begin with a quick recap of our progress to date, and then we'll jump into the new work on the plane. Quick note before we start, if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll join all the other cool kids and sign up. You'll get notified every time I put out a new video, and you get my eternal appreciation for it. So with that being said, let's jump into the build. Quick recap from our progress to date. Last time we met, I did step 9, which involved the assembly of the nose and the refueling probe bay. We got that done. Prior to that, we got the lower fuselage with the intakes and exhausts done. Prior to that, we got the cockpit done. So let's take a look at the instructions. So step 10 is going to have us install the intake faces and splitter plates onto the lower fuselage. So we've got H32 and H33, the intake faces. We've got the splitter plates, which are H35 and H36. And then we've got these other, they're like spacers, I suppose, H37 and H38. And we've got 2 pieces of photo etch, look like just brackets for the splitter plates that'll go on as well. So I'll get those parts out and let's take a look at it. Construction's done on step 9, and here's where we wound up. We installed the intake faces, and you can see I had to putty in some gaps, sanded it down, lightly rescribed a couple of panel lines on both sides. The fit wasn't bad. Putting in these little photo etched supports was like the hardest part. Getting them to stay in and keeping them at the right distance where they're actually propped up against the splitter plates. The only thing I still need to do is I'm just going to do some finish sanding down here. You can see there's a spot right there that needs a little quick sand. Everything else here fit pretty well. The splitter plates fit on well. The intake faces, there you go. You can see the fit of the intake faces on the intake trunking. Not bad. There's one, and there's the other. So that's done. So let's put that down. We got the nose done. Thank you to Roger. Roger pointed out to me that those extra little blisters we added on top of the slime lights on each side were not called for on this build. So I managed to pop them off. I sanded those down. Thank you again, Roger. Much appreciated. And just to remind you, we've still got the cockpit waiting to get installed. And we've got the exhausts. So there they are. So that's where the state of everything is. Next time we get together, we're going to do, it's actually going to be more than one step because we're going to get the two fuselage halves together. So it's step 11 is almost a non-step. It's 11, 12, and 13 we're going to do next time we get together. We're going to get the top and bottom of the fuselage together, okay? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.